When you're repairing a shade like this that has a CCL, the easiest option is always just replacing the entire clutch. However, if you don't have an entirely new clutch, but you do have a new string to go into the clutch, or rather a cord to go into the new clutch, it's just as easy. It's just one extra step. So you're going to want a couple things. You're going to want probably a small Phillips head screwdriver, and then something thin like this that can be used for prying. I just have a small flathead bit. So first thing you're going to want to do is remove this clutch. Now before you start this repair, take a look at this clutch and make sure that this is the type of clutch and the type of shade that you have. These repair instructions are going to be different for every type of product, every different type of clutch. So it's only for this particular clutch. But I'll take my Phillips head screwdriver, and you'll see that there's a little set screw in here that attaches the clutch to this rod that goes all the way through the head rail. So I'll just take my Phillips head screwdriver and I'm gonna just loosen the screw. I don't have to take it all the way out, I just need to loosen it. And once I have it loosened, I should be able to pull the clutch out. So I just want to make sure I don't lose that screw. Now that I have the clutch out, there's going to be two things that I need to use my prying tool for. So one will be on the top of the clutch, and there's a little piece here. I'm just going to need to take this and press this piece in. There we go. You see that didn't take too much effort, just a firm press. And then I'm going to flip it, and there's a tab here on the bottom. So I'm just going to wedge this underneath the tab. And there we go. So now this cap will come straight off like that. No crunching, cracking, snapping, nothing like that. I'll just place it aside. And now I can see to the inside where the cord is raveled around this center piece here. So I'm actually just going to take the whole thing and slide it out. You'll notice there's some grease in there. You don't need to touch anything in that. And at this point I can remove the old cord, slip on the new cord. And then this is a gear, so I'm just going to want to find a nice spot where that lines up, slides right in, and then you'll see how I'm placing the cord. I'm making sure it's tightly wound around this cog, and that these pieces here, that one piece of the cord goes above, and one piece of the cord goes below, so it should look like that. One piece is up here, one piece is down here, and then make sure the cord is coming out the same direction as the cord that you replaced. I can then grab my end cap and slide it back on. Pops back in like this. I can go ahead and replace the clutch into my shade. Just make sure that it lines up with the rod in there. That in there is a square piece. So this has a square hole. This is a square rod. You just want to make sure that those line up. And then I can take my Phillips head screwdriver and righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So I'll go right with this. And then my shade is good to go again. And that's it.